Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you all doing? I hope you're all very well indeed and keeping safe. Right, this vlog, as you can tell, it's a little bit different than the rest of my vlogs because we're keeping you right up to date with the latest news, and by God it's a good one. It's the 1st of December 2020 and have we got news for you? So guys, this is for you guys that don't follow us on social media platforms. For those of you that do, you know what's coming next. Basically, we have the last bit of paper. Yes, all the paperwork is done for the Lindsay B. She is now a legally registered boat. She is now legally able to fish. We finally got the certificate attached to the licence and the licence to the boat yesterday. That's the 30th of November, St Andrew's Day. What a perfect day for it to all happen, eh? Especially for us Scots. Anyway, I'll go into a little story of how it all happened. So guys, the last thing you knew, we were waiting on our carvings and markings getting signed off. Now luckily for us, Pat Bonner from the MCA, he came down on the 12th of September 2020 to inspect these carvings and markings. Now I'm glad to say she passed with flying colours. Now, while Pat was here, he decided, well, we might as well give you your safety inspection as well. So I will say this, the MCA do two types of inspections now. They do a 3-year and a 5-year. Now the 3-year one, they want to see your safety equipment on the vessel and basically maybe ask for your drills and stuff like that. I didn't mean your drills, I meant your drills as in man overboard, all that sort of thing. Oh my God, your boat's sinking. And they do a 5-year inspection, which is an outer hull inspection. Now on the outer hull inspection, they want to be able to walk right round the vessel without getting their feet wet, you know, so you can't do it tidal, guys. All you guys that think you can do it a wall one side and then a wall the other side, it's not going to work with them. They need to be able to get right round the vessel. So guys, obviously she passed that as well, or else we wouldn't be here talking to you. So what Pat had to do was he had to get his bosses to sign off the MCA's certificate so we could get our safety certificate. Once his bosses had signed it, it went down to Glasgow to be checked over and to make sure all the information was correct. Now there was a little amendment that needed taking place, but thankfully Alana Gaffney was there to sort it out for us. So we got all that sorted out, and then it got passed down to Mark Davis at Cardiff. Now Mark is a different ballgame altogether. Right guys, this is a shout out for Mark Davies because he done absolutely fantastic from the get-go. Now we've been dealing with this paperwork process for over a year now, and Mark has been there from the beginning, and basically without Mark's influence we wouldn't be here where we are today at the final end of all this paperwork. Now basically he's the head man at the fisheries section in Cardiff, and he decides who's getting a licence and who's not, and he was honestly, I can't say enough about the fella. I mean, the patience of a saint, especially in the conditions that we're in now with COVID, etc. I mean, there's a lot of paperwork that's back at offices and they're all working from home, but every step we were, as long as we were in contact with him, which we were, he was happy how the process was going because he knew things were going to be slow, especially because the government didn't know what they were doing. The MC didn't know what they were doing. And there was, how many lockdowns have we had? We're into our second one now, especially in Scotland, so things are a bit hit and a miss. But Mark was very patient with us, and thankfully we got there in the end. So guys, after all that hard work from Pat Bonner, his bosses, Alana and Mark Davies, we end up with this little bit of paper. This is the certificate of registration. This basically means that we are now legal to fish in UK waters. Obviously it's a milestone. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's over a year getting here just to this stage now, so I mean we're absolutely delighted. So what happened then was basically this little bit of paper gets passed on to the fishery officer, and that's another little story. So our eagle-eyed fishery officer, Ashley Shepherd, actually noticed there was a small discrepancy in this paperwork, and all it was one spelling mistake. And that just goes to show, guys, that even one little bit out on these bit of papers puts everything else off, and it all has to marry up, even if it's just one letter out. But I was able to get back in touch with Mark, and Mark sorted out instantly, just like he had done throughout the whole process. and I mean literally instantly. I think I sent him an email at 10 to 6 at night, and by 6 o'clock it was all done. So absolutely perfect. Thank you, Mark. So this now gets attached to the license gets attached to the boat, and now we're legally able to fish. So guys, this vlog is a shout out to everybody that helped us get the Lindsay B from an unregistered fishing vessel to a fully licensed fishing vessel able to fish in the North Sea in the Firth of Forth of Scotland. Thank you very much, guys. All your help and advice has been absolutely welcome. So I'd like to thank personally Pat Bonner to begin with. Pat, awesome man, a real inspector, really knows his stuff, not like the checklist Charlies that you get nowadays. In fact, it's been one of my best inspections I've ever had, and I've had a few. Alana at Glasgow, thank you Alana, honestly, if it wasn't for your skills on the keyboard, we wouldn't have got the process through as quick as we did. And also to Mark Davies, thank you very much, sir. It is very much appreciated of all the help that you gave. And for the fishery officer side, I want to thank David Hutchison for the measuring of the boat. I want to thank David Curry for sorting out the paperwork and the licence, because our licence came from all different parts of the country to make one licence. And definitely thank you to Ashley for all her help and advice and the speed that she got everything all put together. I mean, that lassie done it. I put the paperwork in on the Friday and it was done by the Monday. Perfect. Can't ask any better. So this is a shout out for you guys. Thank you very much. So guys, my last thank you is to all you people out there, everybody that commented on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Your support means the world to Lindsay and I, and we can't thank you enough. Keep it up. I mean, we feel the love, guys, we feel the love. For everybody on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything I can help you with, tickle those keyboards and write a comment below, especially about the process of getting a fishing boat registered. In the UK only, mind though, guys, because I don't know about any other country. I keep forgetting this is Mr. Worldwide. And please subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers I get, the more people get to see this channel, and that actually means with a thumbs up as well. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, tick that notification bell, and YouTube will make you feel very special indeed, my friends. And I'll see you guys for your proper episode next week. All the very best, my friends.